Care Connection relies solely on volunteers to operate our tax counseling for the elderly program. Our certified volunteers provide one-on-one help to older adults in completing federal and state income tax returns. Volunteers also help complete the Missouri property tax credit applications. These volunteers undergo specialized training from the IRS to succeed in their roles. They typically serve from February through mid-April. In this episode of the Volunteer Connection, we talked to longtime volunteer Deborah Dolly about her experience with the program. What is your experience and responsibilities as a TCE volunteer?
I've been a volunteer for 13 years with the tax program. I handle Johnson County, the Warrensburg area, and I also work out of Clinton, Missouri in the Henry County. As far as responsibilities go, I try to ensure that who I'm working with, check ID, verify all their income information, make sure we get all of that recorded, and also make sure they get all of their tax credits if they have coming to them.
How did you hear about the program, and what do you get out of it?
Yeah, it's been a long time. I think I either heard it on the internet or I read it somewhere, but I always thought when I retired that that would be something I could do and that I would like doing. I like working with numbers, and I like working with computers, and I had a little bit of a background with taxes, not income taxes, but I just thought it was something I could do. I meet a lot of people, and I really enjoy that social aspect. I also, it helps me achieve my desire of giving back to the community. And it's also a good brain activity for me. It kind of keeps me, together and kind of keeps my brain working, learning new things.
Is training required to volunteer with the TCE program?
Yes, there is training, and it's the IRS provides all the training. They produce all kinds of materials, study guides, videos. They have a tax lab that actually gives you experience working with the tax program. You can enter problems into it and get experience before you even start doing returns. Most of the returns we do are for seniors, so they're very limited in scope. You study a lot more than what you have to actually use.
Do you need to be an accountant or have tax experience to volunteer?
You really don't, but it does help to know how to use computers, and it helps to have good attention to detail, and you need to like working with numbers. But you don't need to know how to do returns and tax returns. You will be trained to do that.
Do I need to provide my own computer?
No, Care Connection will provide any equipment you need: computers, printers, paper, toner.
Why should someone volunteer with the TCE program?
Well, I just know that people need this service. They appreciate it. They can get it elsewhere, but they have to pay for it. And a lot of times what they pay is as much as they're getting back in a return. So it's just nice to be able to do this for people.
Is there anything else a potential volunteer should know?
Well, I just think that you should know that the tax program is, you put in some time and effort with it initially to learn how to do taxes if you don't have that experience. But once you learn it, the next year it's easier, and it keeps getting easier and easier. So I think you should give it a try.